There's an important anniversary coming up in about 6 months, give or take 2 weeks. It's hard to remember the exact date because it's been, 10, 12,000 years, but it's an important anniversary all the same. As mankind spread throughout the hither and yon, just about everywhere that he could go and be comfortable nude, he found varieties of this one particular plant. So important that it's even mentioned in Genesis. It's referred to as an herb, but it's so much more useful than that. It's a source of vitamins, source of oil, it's a source of fiber that can be used to make cloth, rope, string. They've even known for over 100 years how to make plastic out of the oil from the seeds of this plant. And it comes in basically 3 varieties. You get the plain hemp, which is most useful for its fiber. Not quite as much oil in the seed, but it's still a good food stock. That fiber can be used for, well, making anything from paper to sails, everything in between. The oil from the seeds, like I said, can be made into plastic, can be used as a food supplement, or as lamp fuel for a lamp. I personally believe that that particular plant was the basis for getting man to settle down and become a horticulturist, a farmer, rather than a hunter. But the anniversary itself that I'm talking about has more to do with one of the other 2 varieties, sativa and indigo. I forget which one's which, but I do remember that one of them gave you more of a body high when you, and smoking it is the best way to partake of its essence, but it would really resonate with your body, make your body feel good when you partook. The other one was more of a mind tripper. I should say. Because it was when, probably by accident, some poor sucker, cold and wet, and the easiest way to start a fire was to gather a bunch of this dried up plants, and uses flint to throw a spark on it, and after a little while, all of a sudden, the rain didn't matter anymore, the cold didn't matter anymore. He began to have thoughts that were totally different. Thoughts beyond mere survival. contemplating his place in the universe had begun. Turns out the human brain has thousands of receptors, maybe hundreds, I don't know, but the human brain is actually meant to utilize the THC compounds that come from imbibing marijuana. It's just the way we're built. Whether this was an evolutionary trait or a God-given happenstance, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just aware that it is there. You imbibe the smoke and your brain latches onto it. In the recent past, they've discovered, or probably rediscovered, all sorts of wonderful uses for it medicinally. Personally, I believe the real reason that it's illegal is because it scares the hell out of the powers that be. Because it does encourage you to think differently. It opens up your mind to a different way of thought. And it's so easy to grow, it doesn't need to be bought. But enough for now. Into the circle file.